morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing. Oh, let me just adjust the... There we go. Camera's not working again, so never mind. Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing on Monday morning with 5 moves for you in 5 minutes, although it's normally a little bit longer. But today's 5 moves in 5 minutes are taken from our Weights and More class that we do on a Monday evening. And we generally aim to work on increasing our weights as we progress week on week. So we're adding more resistance to the movement. And generally they are normal, straightforward movements that we just build on, basically. The movements I'm going to show you today, we have got squats, we've got rows, we've got shoulder presses or a slightly different shoulder press. We have got lunges and triceps. So a little mixture there, actually. I need to bring that closer. So I'm writing my notes down and they're not a very bright colour, so it's a bit dull. Now, if you're going to join in, as always, please make sure you are feeling fit and well and you're only going to do the movements that are suitable for you and your health and well-being. You know what is right, what needs changing, adapting, modifying. As always, listen to your body and you have a clear, safe space. So the first move we're going to do, we're going to start off with a squat pulse. So I'm going to go into my squat, pulse it, return. I'm going to use one weight for this. I'm going to use a kettlebell for it. My other moves, the shoulder moves, I'm going to use some light dumbbells. So again, have the equipment that's suitable. If you've only got one bit of kit, we'll adapt it and we'll use that. So first of all, our squat pulse, 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. Let's give it a go. Now your squat, it could be however wide you want your stance to be. I prefer mine to be just a little bit wider than hip width apart. As I'm going down into my squat, I'm just holding it, little pulse, and then returning. If you didn't want to do the pulse, you could just go straight up, straight down. And breathing in as I go down, exhaling, coming up. Few more seconds, and then we're going to use the same weight. Again, optional, you can use whichever weight you want. And we're going to go into a split stance, single arm row. So there's my last squat. Holding my weight, and then going to just change my stance. So my feet hip width apart, take a step back. My right leg is stepped back, my right arm is doing the rowing. Left hand resting on my left leg. So arm long, pull, lower down. So I'm exhaling as I pull. And I'm actually just doing a fairly quick pull, pausing it, and then slowly lowering down. So I'm not rushing it. Getting that little pause with that shoulder retracted back, lower down. The rest of the body is sort of nice and set. It's not moving and moving. It's all coming from the shoulder. And in the class, we always do 2 rounds. So the next round, we will do the other side. Lovely. From here, we're going to go into our shoulder movement. And I'm going to use my lighter dumbbells. We're going to go into a rainbow press. So I'm holding the weights together. You could just hold one weight. Feet hip width apart, standing nice and tall. Resting, not literally, but my weights are on one shoulder. I'm coming up, over to the other shoulder. So literally as if I'm drawing a rainbow with my dumbbells. Up and around. Now, again, my arms feel quite comfortable reaching up and down. You might not reach quite as high up. Depends how your shoulders feel. Your arms and obviously the weight you're using. If we didn't want to do this movement, we could do a straightforward shoulder press. So many exercises we can do for our shoulders. And again, we're just working on that pushing up, returning, a little bit of rotation there. My feet, the lower body, again, nicely engaged. They're not moving, they're stabilizing. Brilliant. Pause from there. Then we have got a curtsy lunge and a reverse lunge. Last week in our class, we were focusing on curtsy lunges. This time we're going to add a reverse lunge too. So I'm holding my weight. I'm going to take that step to the side into my curtsy, come back up, same leg. I'm going to step it back into my reverse lunge. back up. Now I'm going to work on just this right leg doing the curtsying and the reversing. You could alternate it though. In that second round though, we will do the other leg. And again, with the curtsy lunge, reverse lunge, it's working the thighs, a bit of hip mobility, balance, all the movements again. So we're strengthening everything. See the balance there? So that we can again lower down, get back up again, having that power in the legs. So again, everyday functions and pause. And then from there, last move, in that split stance position again, like our row, we're going to do a tricep press back. Now I've dropped to my lighter weight. I'm in my hinge position. I'm going to draw my elbow up. So my inner arm is tucked into my side. My forearm from the elbow is doing the work, although it's the back of the arm muscle that is, which we can see that. So from here, hold, press back, pause it, hold it there for a second or two. Lovely. And again, lots of ways of working the backs of the arms. Brilliant. Pause and rest anytime you need to. Got a few more seconds left. And there we go. So that was a snippet of the moves we'll be doing tonight in our Weights and More class, incorporating different weights for different movements, working where we're at, and then listening to the body so we know when it's time to increase or time to decrease the movements, depending what they are. Again, it's really important for our midlife health, fitness, making sure our muscles are being worked, maintaining that muscle mass, growing muscle mass, strong bones, and cardiovascular health as well. So there we go, a snippet of what we'll be doing later on today. Let me know if you ever want to join in. Details can be found on the website, or again, drop me a message and I will send you more details about the classes that we run. And yeah, on that note, have a super day, and I'll be back on Wednesday for Metabolic 5 or the bands. I will see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.